Hello and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to talk about my top 10 games of all time. This is the ones I've enjoyed the most from when I was young up to now, not my current favourite games, my top 10 overall games. So this is from all platforms, PC, Nintendo, Xbox and PlayStation. So yeah, before we get into the list, don't forget to like and subscribe. So anyway, let's start off with number 10. So number 10 is Wii Sports / Resort. I love this game, spent many hours on both games, and yeah, just really fun. Great to play with the family. I just, like I said, had so much fun playing this, and I'm sure if you grew up in the noughties, then you would have definitely played some of Wii Sport if you had the Wii. It's fantastic. Next is another Wii game or DS game. I had this on both. It's really fun. You can play with your friends, and yeah, it's quite addictive. I spent quite a lot of hours on Mario Kart, so that's another one for Nintendo. As I'm sure, again, if you grew up in the noughties and you had a Wii, you most probably definitely had Mario Kart on there, or the DS at least. Absolutely fantastic game, and I love it as well. Number 8 is Test Drive. This was a game for the old PlayStation 2, and this is the game I spent many hours on. It's just a driving game, really. You go around doing races. It's very similar to sort of the aspects of GTA in its races. You go around, make money, and you can end up buying houses and better cars and stuff. Just a brilliant game, and I spent many hours on the PlayStation 2. Number 7 is Planet Zoo / Coaster or Tycoon. They were originally Tycoon back in like the early noughties, and then they upgraded to the Coaster. But yeah, they're both really good, and I love them. I haven't played Planet Zoo yet, but I've played the original Tycoon, and I love these games. I've spent many hours on PC, and yeah, fantastic. Next up, for number 6, is the WWE games. I've played a lot of the WWE games, not the most recent one, but yeah, I grew up watching WWE, and I actually really enjoyed playing the games, so had to put this on here. Really good. I played it on the Xbox and on the PlayStation, so yeah, great game, and I really enjoyed it. So next up at number 5 is Black Ops 1, 2, 3 and 4. I've played all of these on the PlayStations and the Xbox, and yeah, really enjoyed the Black Ops. Not any of the other CODs, so I didn't really play them and enjoy them as much, but Black Ops I really enjoyed, especially this map on here. Nuketown has been in all of them. Great game, love it. So next up on my list, at number 4, is Lego. This is just Lego games in general. I've played loads of Lego games, from Marvel to Batman to Jurassic World, Harry Potter. I love them. They're all very different, all made by the same people, but they're at least Lego, so it's got that same aspect to it. So I couldn't put one particular one. I just love all Lego games. I spent many hours on Lego games, and I really love them. A new one for me in at number 3 is Fallen Order, which I played last year, and it's the best single player campaign game I've ever played. I really enjoyed it. Had me hooked from start to finish. I love Star Wars anyway, so this was just an absolute fantastic game. And yeah, I can't wait for the second one, whenever that will be, but brilliant game, I recommend it. Second is Minecraft. Of course, spent many hours, probably the most time on a game is Minecraft. I've spent many hours on survival, creative. It's just an all-round fantastic game, and it's like, if you don't enjoy it, then I don't know what's wrong with you. It's just an absolutely brilliant game, and I think everyone likes a bit of Minecraft. It's great. So before we move on to the number 1, there's obviously loads of games I could have put on this list. It's hard to get through them all, but some of the other games I've really enjoyed playing are Farm Sim, Rocket League, Ark, Subnautica, Fall Guys, the Spider-Man game. There's a huge handful of games I've really enjoyed, so to get the 10 was very hard for me, but I managed it in the end. But yeah, there's lots of games which could have made it to the list, but only just missed out, so yeah. Anyway, let's move on to number 1. And number 1 is Grand Theft Auto. Of course, my favourite game overall. I've had the most fun on it, and probably the second most time on a video game. I've probably played this a little less than Minecraft, but I've had the most fun on this game. I yeah, really enjoy GTA. Great game. There's a bit of everything to do on GTA. It's for everyone, and it's a fantastic game. But yes, that concludes my list of my top 10 games of all time. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments your favourite games, and I will have a look at them. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Like and sub if you haven't, and I will see you for another video very soon. Bye bye.